It was supposed to be a big Halloween bash, a massive costume party for high school and university students in rural Quebec. But the event got out of hand before it even started Friday night. And now police are investigating. The most disturbing allegations come from 4 teenage girls who say they were sexually assaulted. The CBC's Steve Fisher has the story for us tonight.
By the time teenagers got off the chartered buses, it was evident some were intoxicated. Witnesses say there was no supervision on the half-hour ride from Ottawa to Montcascade, and many brought booze or drugs on board.
There was someone on our bus who was giving out drugs to everyone, and someone on our bus actually had a seizure, I think, from taking that pill.
There were plenty more who became ill or passed out as the party got into full swing. 9 teenagers were taken to hospital. 4 girls say they were sexually assaulted. One, a 16-year-old, was found naked and unconscious. Police confirmed she'd been given GHB, the date rape drug.
Obviously, with this type of drug, the victim doesn't remember much.
This is the 3rd year for the Spookland Halloween party. It's held in Quebec for Ontario teens, at least in part because the drinking age is lower in Quebec, 18 as opposed to Ontario's 19. Witnesses say organizers allowed in well in excess of the facility's capacity of 1,000 people and didn't have enough security.
It was like a mosh pit. It was like a jungle with like kids and fighting and a lot of underage drinking and drugs.
It's like some people were just completely out of it. I can't even explain. It was horrible.
The company that ran the event is called I'm With the DJ. In a statement, it said it has a zero-tolerance policy on underage drinking and drugs. It also denied that the facility was at overcapacity or that the event was poorly organized. The chaos didn't end when the party was over. This video was shot by one of the students on the bus ride back to Ottawa.
Break it up! Break it up!
Parents say they've learned a lesson and won't let their kids go to a party like this again.
Oh, I trust my kids, but it's not so much trusting your own kids anymore, it's trusting the other kids.
Montcascade issued a statement saying it regrets having its name associated with such an unacceptable situation. It's decided not to allow the use of the resort for these sorts of mass participation parties ever again. Steve Fisher, CBC News, Kentley, Quebec.
The company that organized the Spookland party says it had about 40 staff and 20 security officers at the event. It also posted rules which it seems were not enforced fully, including no alcohol on buses and, as Steve mentioned, zero tolerance for drugs.